Hi, welcome to Everest backup review video. In this Everest backup review video, we're talking about absolutely everything that you need to know about Everest backup. That is a tool that you need to try out, the tool that you need to check out, is a tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another tool out there that you need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this Everest backup review video. We're also looking at what Everest backup is all about. That is, what are the features, what are the benefits of Everest backup, what do you stand to get using Everest backup, and as well looking at the users of Everest backup, that is, who can actually make use of Everest backup. We'll be looking at all of this in this Everest backup review video. We're also looking at the pros and the cons, that is the good and the bad side of Everest backup. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, look at it very carefully. Find out that it's also got its own bad side. So we're looking at an interesting pattern as well as the bad side of Everest backup. We're also looking at the pricing plans, that is the different pricing plans that Everest backup has got in store for you, as to their different features, as to their different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, which is why it's very important for you to stick to the end of this Everest backup review video. So I get to study the pricing plans that Everest backup has got in store for you. We're also looking at what others are saying about Everest backup. That is, the present and existing users of Everest backup, what they are saying about it. Which means you do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about Everest backup, but that is what other users of Everest backup are saying about it. We're also looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about Everest backup. Is a tool that you need to try out, is a tool that you need to check out, is a tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another time wasting and money wasting tool out there that you need to run away from, which is why it's very important for you to see to the end of this Everest backup review video. So I get to study the important tips that I'm about to drop about Everest backup. Now to Everest backup review in full. This is Everest backup homepage. This is Everest backup homepage. Now what does Everest backup actually do? Everest backup is actually a backup and migration WordPress plugin, and actually allows you to be able to easily maximize your migration and backup processes. If you're actually looking to actually optimize your backup and migration processes for your website, can actually make use of Everest backup to help to achieve this. So if you're a business owner, you're a small scale, you're a large scale business, you're an entrepreneur, you're a solopreneur, you're a startup, looking to actually optimize your backup and migration processes for your website, can actually make use of Everest backup to help to achieve this. Now let's look at the pros of Everest backup. Number one, it provides you with full backup of your website. That is the means of Everest backup. Everest backup actually lets you to easily back up all the entire the entirety of your website. So that actually lets you to easily, it actually provide with a full backup for your website, from your pages to your posts, to your widgets, to your comments, to your plugins, to your theme settings, to your plugin settings, to your WordPress settings, to your WordPress database, your files, your media library uploads, your custom post types, your images or videos. Will actually provide you with full backup of your website, so that in case of any accidental error or manual deletion, or probably when there is an issue with your server, or malware, or maybe there's a malware attack on your website, you can easily restore all of the affected parts of your website. You can easily restore them back without stress. So they actually provide you with full backup of your website. Number two, it also provides you with automated and scheduled backups for your website. That is, when you make use of Everest backup actually provides you with automated and scheduled backup for your website. So it actually allows you to be able to easily set your scheduled backup in a more flexible. So probably if you want to actually, you can easily set it hourly, or you can easily set it daily, weekly, or it's actually customizable. Anyhow you actually want your backup to be actually carried out. It actually allows you to be able to easily automate it, and also you actually allows you to be able to set your automated and as well as your schedule backup, so that you actually save that time of manually trying to actually back up your files. So that you can actually have time for other important things in your business. Number two, it support multiple cloud storage options. That is, in use of Everest backup. Everest backup actually support multiple cloud storage options. So that actually allows you to be able to use your backup files to a remote destination. So in case any kind of disaster actually occurs to your server, you can easily install your website for many remote cloud destinations with just a single click. So it supports multiple cloud storage options like your Google Drive, your Dropbox, your OneDrive, your pCloud, your Backblaze, and as well as your Amazon S3. So it actually support multiple. So it actually gives you options for you to be able to easily choose, or choose any cloud storage option. So now for you to be able to easily in order for you to be able to easily store your backup files in a remote destination. Number four, which is significantly saving time, money, and stress. That is the money and the stress that's involved in you managing to actually back up your files, or trying to actually employ the service of a professional to help to actually back up your database. It actually saves you that time, it saves that money, and as well as the stress. Number five, It also provides you website migration and cloning. That is, make use of Everest backup. Everest backup actually helps you to easily actually provide you website migration and clone. So probably if you want to actually migrate from a web hosting platform to another web hosting platform, you can easily make use of Everest backup to help to achieve this. So you don't need to actually employ the service of a professional to help to easily migrate, or you want to actually clone your website before a massive update or massive migration. It actually allows you to easily clone your website and be able to easily store it in a cloud storage, so like in case of when you want to actually go back to it, or you want to actually restore them back, you also easily achieve this. So you have to easily migrate your website from a different from one web hosting to another web hosting. Number six, they've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that I newly introduced to, they likely would have encountered some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That's where the customer support comes in. They're always available to you whenever you contact them. They have to resolve whatever issues, whatever difficulties that might be having, so that I can have a smooth and great sale. Number seven, it also provides you with email notification about the status of your backup. That is, when you make use of Everest Backup actually provides you with an advanced reporting feature that can easily get different types of notification, such as successful backup notification or unsuccessful backup notification in different emails. So it also allows you to easily send different email address for different types of messages, so that it can easily be on top of your backup processes. So you'll be able to actually know if a particular backup has actually been successful or it is not successful, so that I can actually make informed decision. You have to actually enhance your backup processes. Now, to the cons of Everest backup. And I don't want making this Everest backup review video. I've not really found any bad side as to Everest backup. But for any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there's always room for improvement. So I feel Everest backup can actually be better. Probably can actually cover more. Can support more cloud storage options as opposed to the number of cloud storage options that they cover. By the time I'm making this Everest backup review video, now to the pricing plans of Everest Backup. The best minimum plan for you to get started with Everest Backup is $59 per year. The best minimum plan for you to get started with Everest Backup is $59 per year. But once other pricing plans, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to the pricing plan that most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description that you can actually click on to see the full pricing for the biggest packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Once the different pricing plan that Everest Backup has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to the pricing plan that most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description that you can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discount that they come with. Like I said before, the best minimum plan for you to get started with Everest Backup is $59 per year. Now, to the users of Everest Backup, this is Ganga. I said, I can't believe how effortless it was to safeguard my precious WordPress website with this incredible backup plugin. As a non-techie person, I always feared losing my artwork due to technical glitch or cyber threats. Support is a 10 of 10. The team is very responsive, capable, and friendly. The team iterates quickly. All right. This is Rabbit Mahanta, and he said, I first tried Everest Backup after experiencing a few migration and recovery failures with another plugin. Everest succeeded where the other plugin failed, so I switched to Everest Backup. I also use the paid version of Everest. It's been worth the money to me, free or paid. Backups run quickly. All right. Now to my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about Everest Backup. So I'll say it's got a good platform that's reasonably easy to use. It's everything for providing adequate and effective backup and migration service for your website. This is by far the best tool and value for money. To save you time and stress and also get you the best out of your efforts by exponentially enhancing the process of your website backup and migration, as well as making you be at the top of your game. It's also got a great customer support, like I said before. It's got a great customer support. They're always available to you whenever you contact them. And as well, it's also got a money back guarantee that is when you make use of Everest Backup. Everest Backup actually provides you with a money back guarantee that is when you're not getting value for your money, you don't like the service that Everest Backup are actually providing for you. You can easily request for your money and you get a full refund. So there is no risk involved. You are safe. I will say again, they are worth it because they serve the primary function of a backup and migration plugin out there. Now, from everything I've said about Everest Backup, I feel Everest Backup is something like to try out. It's something like to check out. It's something you want to use to optimize your backup and migration processes for your website. There's a special link in this video description I can actually click on right now to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. You want to add Everest Backup, once what Everest Backup can actually do for you. There's a special link in this video description I can actually click on right now to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thanks for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you've got any questions or any inquiries about Everest Backup, don't forget to make it in the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to attend to and every question asked. Thanks for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.